Hello. Hello, all. I do hope you guys are having a really good day. I am currently just about to release that satellite that we have came to deploy. So I'm going to open my doors. Sweet. And I'm going to do my release speed pretty slowly, actually non existent. So I'm going to hit release. I also need to have a astronaut or EVA to deploy it. I won't do that until I have fully released that satellite. Target CRG HUD. There it is. Okay, how far away are we out? Sweet, that's it. Holding all down. Going to tell this. Oops. Okay. So, unfortunately, I cannot be in first person mode on this, and I have to utilize the external view. I gotta hit G on this. Yep. Now there are keys that you have to utilize to activate it and to get ready to be in orbit. So function 122317, function 11. Okay. So function 122317, function 11. Function 123453. 453. Alright, it's powering up. Alright, next step. Deploy 5014. And then drifting away. Alright, to do the telescope covers its function 30, 73, 11. Sweet. $65.25 to run main program.
Rotation.
Wait to rotate 90 degrees to my right. Right. 65.25. 60. G.
Translation.
Alright, now I got to get back in my ship. Awesome. What am I thinking? Force of habit, I guess.
Rotation. Translation.
Need to translate towards my right to separate from it. Button. To awesome. Very good, very sweet. That right there would be very interesting to explore. Some of these ridges and valleys on the moon. going to close everything up. Going to leave my virtual thrusters open. All right. All right, good. Sweet. Alrighty. Just want to make sure I'm good far away from it. It's starting to. Okay. I'm going to pull up Translunar. Go back to TEI set. Oh, come on. I'm going to enter. So I got 3,195 seconds.
Gear down. Gear up.
H. I'm going to put my reference down to Earth. And I'm going to fast forward until this orbit moon turns to orbit Earth. Also going to pull up my map because I need to know where I'm heading. Reference. So one thing I did figure out by doing this, if it's on the northern hemisphere of the map, I have to burn positively, which is beyond weird to me doing this. And if it's in the southern hemisphere of the map, I have to burn negatively, or nominal, negative, or plus. Or whenever I'm doing stuff like that, I always refer to it as negative on orbiter. Distance project. Sun. Earth. Sweet. Okay. So, I'm going to go over what I have done in my practice runs of doing this. So I have to look at three main things. One is the map. So I want to land at KSE, which is in Florida, or Cape Canaveral, however you want to say it. which is right there. So if I had no form of messing with my flight path, I would wind up in Canada, which is not good considering I have to land at KSC. So, like I said earlier, I have to rotate nominal positive or positive, and I have to burn until that is towards Cape Canaveral. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close. So, because if we kept on this path, we would just wind up in New York.
Rotation.
So,
Translation.
keep it in translation, see if I can't. Okay, that's a little bit better. If it's off, I can always adjust it during reentry. Alright. The thing I have to consider out as well as my flight direction or my flight path is my altitude over Earth. And I usually do it at 180.0 mil, which is not possible because I'm beyond that point. So I'm going to head over to orbit. So right now, my pre-apsis is 283.1 thousand. So I do need to change that.
Rotation.
Ooh, but it's changed weird. Oh, wait a minute. I mic'd something up. Oh, I always do it in orbit. So it's kind of late for me making this video. So I am beyond 1.108 million. So what I do need to do is kind of act quickly here. So I'm going to rotate towards the Earth again to explain this part. So I am using the Terminator of the Earth, and I'm going to get rid of my HUD to explain this. So my Terminator is right here. That's what makes night from day, or light dark to light, and I'm just using that as a reference point. Also using orbit as a reference point. So what I do need to do is uh, burn towards this direction to lower my lowest point of my orbit, so I can effectively re-enter a lot easier, instead of just flying past and not even touching the atmosphere, which is basically what this is, because 300 is not going to capture us in the atmosphere like we want. So I'm going to rotate 90 degrees towards my right using my using my yaw. So that's 270, so that's 90 right there. Okay. So right now that's 180. So I'm going to be able to lower that pretty. Ooh, I actually did too much.
translation.
Always way too aggressive in this stage. I usually put it at 40. I would rather go way over than way under because I can easily adjust that periapsis prior to reentry if I'm at, say, I'm at 1 million or even 500,000. I can easily use my main engines to adjust that reentry angle as my periapsis. I always use the periapsis because I don't use reentry angles because I'm just not used to thinking that way, I guess. So whenever I'm doing reentries in KSP or this, I usually use the apopsis or periapsis to dictate what I'm trying to say when it comes to reentry. So that basically I'm going to program and what are we doing here? So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to take out, start the video back up closer to the Earth, about 500,000 feet above, or 500,000 meters above the Earth, and do the final the actual reentry, both phases, as well as the landing at KSC, which will take about my estimation about less than 20 minutes. So I don't want to keep on dragging this off. So I will see you guys later.